everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis XL, alright? Here at you with the All of My Card Games show. The show where we take a look, whatever deck we want to take a look at. We have such a good fun time. Today, everybody, very special episode. Today we're playing Volcanics, everyone's favorite deck that's still waiting for more support. You know, good old Pay 96 still been, he's waiting like 800 something days. It's been a while. He's been waiting a while. So today we're taking a look at good old Volcanics, nuking and burning, the things that Volcanics like to do. A little bit of WingedDragonofRa on the side because Billy Konami thinks that this archetype is supposed to be going with Raw. I do. It does sometimes. It does sometimes. So regardless, let's go ahead. Good old EDO Pro. But first, two things. One, thank you guys ever so much for 400 subscribers. I very much appreciate you guys for all your support recently. It's been a rough thing going. You know, it's been a rough thing. But now we're at 400, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So real quick, the deck list, and we'll get right into the duels. For our main deck, we're running 1 copy WingedDragonofRa, 3 copies of Sphere Mode, 2 copies of Volcanic Doomfire, 3 copies of Volcanic Rocket, 2 copies of Royal Firestorm Squad, 1 Spirit of Flame, 1 Volcanic Counter, 3 Volcanic Scattershot, 3 Volcanic Shell. We got 3 copies of Magic Planter, 3 copies of Foolish Burial Goods, 3 copies of Pot of Extravagant. We got 1 Ancient Chant, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Monster Born, 1 Blaze Cannon, 2 copies Summon Limit, 1 Metal Reflect Slime, 3 Blaze Accelerator Reload, and 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance. For our extra deck, we're running 1 Owl Mirage, 1 Link Karibo, 2 Masquerena, 2 New Little Chimeras, 2 Hita the Fire Charmer Ablaze, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Axis Talker, 1 Avermax, a Baguska, and 3 Egyptian God Slimes. Side decks, just additional, you know, just whatever you want. You want more monsters out of the grave. You know, Spirit of Flames. Not a lot of high, or like level 4 monsters you can summon that are of the Pyro variety. This is one of them. Also things like Tenyi Spirit Mapura. You know, things like that. If you want more focus on Raw, go ahead for Guardian Slime to help search the spells. You know, it's stuff. It's stuff and things. Regardless of stuff and things, let's go into the duels. You know, cause we got a deck, we got duels to do. Let's go into duels. Alrighty, our first opponent. You want to go first with this deck. With Volcanics in general, you want to go first. Although, if we're going second, this isn't the worst hand to be doing it with. Because if our opponent's playing... Okay, he's playing Tanky. That could mean a lot of things. Okay, Tri-Brigade's good. Okay, so if he summons a bunch of things, that's actually good for us. Because I do have Sphere Mode. Sphere Mode is 1 parts get you raw, and 1 parts get around big boards. Because while Volcanics can nuke and burn, like, you know, that's what they do, it's helpful sometimes if you have Sphere Mode to clear away, like, you know, Dragoon, for example, things like that. So, we got Sphere Mode, and he's got, well, he doesn't have much. He doesn't have much, but he's going for, I believe, Smurg. Yep. You're gonna just straight up set up a Smurg, and that's gonna let him drop Apex Avian on us. But like I said, I've got Sphere Mode, so I'm not worried. Normally this would be a problem, but luckily for me, it is not a problem. Although I won't be able to use Pot of Extravagance this turn, but that's a small sacrifice that we will be willing to make. So we'll give him Sphere Mode. Now tribute his 3 monsters, he gets Sphere Mode. Unless he can link this thing away, which he probably can. He will have to keep the Sphere Mode, and then next turn, if he still has Sphere Mode, I get it back. And I contribute it to get out raw. You know, that's the idea. You know, you just give your opponent a little bit of Sphere Mode, and you're good. Alright, so let's go ahead. Use our Foolish Burial Goods. This is a very important spell for Volcanics. Let you ditch your Blaze Accelerator Reload. This lets you field nuke your opponent during their turn by ditching Scattershot, which is... It's the backbone of Volcanic plays, you know, it's just ditching the Scattershot with Reload. It's a little bit linear, which is, I believe, the main reason why, you know, Payne and other people have been asking for support for Volcanics for so many years. You know, the main lineup has not changed much. Reload is like the first bit of support they had in, like, years. And other than, you know, Blaze Cannon kind of being related to this archetype, there's nothing. There's very little support for, like, Pyro in general. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Oh, look, it's Zodiac Whiptail. Kind of figured that would be a thing today. Because Dryden's getting the ban. Dryden is getting what we in the business would call the ban. Alright, so he's gonna be trying to... Let's see, is he just gonna make Dryden? I think he's just gonna make Dryden. After he makes Borbo. Yep. Alright, should I nuke him? I probably should. Yes. You know, I kind of was kind of open to save that, but I think it's a good idea to... What? Oh, Skullmeister. You fiend. Alright. Well, unfortunately, he had Skullmeister. I was about to ditch my monsters and do some damage. As it stands, yeah, he's got Borbo, and he's gonna make himself a nice big old, what's-his-face? Double A Zeus. That or he'll make Dryden, one of the two. Could be either one, because Dryden's getting banned again. Kind of crazy. That poor girl, she was like, she was off the ban list, now she's back on the ban list. It's a thing. And now he's gonna use Sky Thunder right away, huh? Alright, well, activating these isn't gonna do me any good. That's fine. I get, you know, it sucks that I'm losing Sphere Mode, but it's okay. How many materials does he have on that thing? He still has 2? Okay. Such is the way of things. Yep, I can definitely see... Well, Dryden being banned really doesn't affect Zeus that much, really. You still have all the other Zodiacs. Will that mean another Zodiac gets banned? I don't think so, because it's like... You really don't need that many of them to do the thing. You know, you really don't. Zeus is just really powerful Xyz monster. Alright, so you're gonna make... Ferajit, I presume? Probably. He'll make a Ferajit, link it away, draw a card, put a card. No? Double Dragon Lords. Alright, well, if I can draw into another Sphere Mode, I should be okay. We'll see how it goes. Go, Pot of Extravagant. Extra deck not that important for us today, other than the slime. Oh, hey, it's Scattershot. That would have been nice. That would have been nice earlier. Okay, let's see here. Set pass. Hope he doesn't destroy us. Okay, he's just a... Okay, well, that's fine. He can get rid of our reload. We can use it in the graveyard. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It all works out. You know, this guy thought his little Sky Thunder was going to stop us. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Real quick, though. What did I get banned? What's he going to go for? 3 material? Okay, that's fine. I kind of want to check what's banished. Okay. We lost 2 slimes, but not the 3rd. That's fine. This card said the Great Battle Monsters control the student attack, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That's an Axis Code Talker. Okay, that's fine. The minute his monster gains attack points, we can use Accelerator Reload. There's this narrow window with Excess Code Talker that you can interrupt him. So we're going to go ahead and do as Volcanics do. And just get rid of all the scatter shots. Nuke our opponents everything. Deal 1,500 points of damage. Oh yeah, baby. Alrighty. See, this is where Volcanics really start to shine. It's just the nuking and the burning. And that's what the new support will have to do. If they ever, you know, Konami ever actually gets off their collective butt and does make the support, which they better do. You know, it just needs to be more, a little bit of swarming, a little bit of nuking, a little bit of burning. And, you know, Volcanics will at least be able to stand on their own 2 feet. You know, a little less floodgate, a little more combo. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead. I need my Royal Firestorm squad right now. That's your recovery with this deck. There's also a trap for Volcanics that does the same thing. But Royal Firestorm squad lets you draw cards. So it's a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and set our reload numero tray. And see what happens, man. He's got nothing, but he's playing Tri-Brigades. He only needs 1 Tri-Brigade to do the things. That's the thing about Tri-Brigade. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this. Go ahead and discard a Volcanic to draw another card. We don't need our other rocket. Other than as he beats... Oh, hey! Look who it is! It's that dude I was telling you about. This is my cousin. This is Royal Firestorm Guard. He's my cousin, if you couldn't tell. We share very strong facial features here. Alrighty, so now my opponent is thinking of whether he wants to do something with this set card. What does he have in the graveyard? Alright. He's got stuff in the graveyard. He's got stuff and he's got things. Oh, hey, Volcanic Shell. Very cool. Let's go ahead and use that. Volcanic Shell's a nice little monster. I can pay 500 life points in order to add another copy of this card, which is just good deck thinning, really. Good deck thinning, good ammo for your reload. If you were going to play the original Tri-Blaze Accelerator, also good for that. So let's go ahead and summon Farth, the Firestorm Guard. Get back these 4. Hopefully don't get impermed. Called by the Grave, even worse. Oh wait, what did he hit? He hit Rocket. Why did you hit Rocket? You could have hit my other stuff. You could have hit my scatter shot and messed up my day. I mean, that still messes me up, but it would have been worse if he had hit my scatter shot. Because I don't have a means of getting back banished things. Alright. All's good in the hood. Let's go ahead and make Baguska. You know, you can't usually make... You don't usually make a lot of rank 4 exceeds, but Baguska's good just to, you know, mess up your... Oh, yeah, I forgot he had that. Forgot about the Lost Wind. Alright, maybe he'll forget about the Lost Wind, too. Who knows? We'll set Blaze Cannon and end our turn for now. We'll end our turn for now. It's a nice bit of back and forth we're getting here, you know? This guy was trying to lock me out of everything, and now he's gonna not allow my Baguska, sadly. That's fine. I got Ancient Chant and Blaze Cannon. Now all I need is more stuff, but it doesn't matter. Our opponent surrendered. I guess he didn't have a monster or something. So that's, in general, the idea with like what Volcanics are trying to do. We're trying to set ourselves up, get our stuff in the graveyard, banish our reload to blow up stuff, do some damage. And, you know, they still need the support, but at least Volcanics can, on occasion, do what they want to do. So, let's go for Duel 2, see if we can keep this up, and just keep enjoying ourselves. Alrighty, second opponent, let's go and do it again. Let's go and do it again. There we go. Alrighty, opening hand. It's doable. It's a doable hand. I mean, we got some more floodgates and things. That'll work just fine. And what we're going to do, activate Foolish Burial. Nice little spell here. Lets us ditch any monster to the grave. The monster we want to ditch today is in fact... Well, I could ditch Shell. Let's ditch Shell. I could ditch my counter. That would work too. But I can do that later. Let's just get another Shell. That way we have a thing. We're going to set the Shell. This way we'll make our opponent think that we have nothing. A little bit of mind games action. We make him think we got nothing. Reality is we have our field nuke, and I've got anti-spell, which I just forgot to play. But it's okay. The minute he plays a monster, I'm going to trigger out my anti-spell fragrance. He'll have no idea what to do. He'll have to wait a whole turn to play spells. Monster cards will be turned from the field of the hand. Okay. Okay, what does this card do? Monsters are returned from the field to the hand or moved from play instead. Okay. I don't know what this spell is about. Oh, is this like penguin support? Kinda, sort of? I guess. In a way. In a way, is this a penguin deck? This feels like a penguin card. It's about bouncing. This implies this is some variety of penguin. I don't know, maybe. It's kind of a weird... I don't remember this spell at all. So, maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and summon out our Volcanic Rocket. I really want to see Doomfire. That's another thing that... Oh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay. I mean, I still got my search. But yeah, that's another thing Volcanics really need. It's just like a generic, better way of searching stuff. Like, they could search to a degree, like with the rocket, but they can't search their monsters very well. That's a problem. It's a serious problem and a serious issue. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and set Planter for next turn. And we'll set our other reload and we'll pass. Alright, so I'm getting off of the vibe this is some kind of troll deck. Some sort of troll deck. He's trying to turtle me. Okay. No. That's fine. Don't need it. Alright. I wish I had the Kaiju field spell right now. I could start using Kaiju counters. That would be funny. That'd be hilarious if I was actually playing the Kaiju field spell and I actually had counters and I could, like, you know, mess my opponent up that way. What's in the grave? No. Don't need to do that. I just want to draw some more stuff. Have some stuff for next turn. Some more spells. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're good. I don't want to use my... I don't want to blow my load too soon, if you pardon my meaning. If you pardon the turn of phrase, I'm just trying to hold it in for a little bit. Hold it in a little bit. As soon as this guy actually does something, then we nuke his board. Then we shall nuke him. Then I can use my Storm Guards to start doing stuff. End of the main phase. Okay, that's fine. Radiant attacks. And I'll activate reload. Oh. Am I not allowed to do that at the battle phase? Oh, yeah, it's starting the main phase. Okay, that's fine. I always forget that little tidbit, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and activate that now. We'll go ahead. Nuke board. Can you imagine if Scattershot blew up spell traps too? That'd be pretty nutty. That would be pretty nutty. Alright, so we'll nuke his board, do 1500 damage. Depending on what he's got, we should be good for game. Or at least close to it. I mean, I've got guard, I can do 1700 with him, gain my stuff back. We'll see. Alright, another Pot of Extravagant. Let's go ahead and activate the Pot of Extravagant. Banish some cards in the extra deck. What do we got? Alright. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing. Alright. Royal Firestorm Guard. Gonna get these 3 back and one of these so I can get it back. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and, yeah, special summon our Spirit of Flame. Nice 1700 beat stick. He also gives us 300 attack during our battle phase. So, there you go. Well, he gives himself 300 points. He's not cool enough to give it to everybody else. Oh. See, troll deck. Very troll deck, but it's okay. I have a field nuke. I've got the WingedDragonofRa in my hand. I'm pretty shit. You know, this guy can troll me all day. Eventually, he's going to run out of junk. And when that happens, oh, baby, he's going to be in trouble. Alright, let's go ahead. Set the second pot, end. This is one of them things, man. You go on the casual server, you expect casual. What is casual anymore? What is even casual anymore these days? Just anything that's not part of the meta? Like, this kind of cheesy bouncing deck is not meta? I don't know. It's weird. Yu-Gi-Oh's a weird game sometimes. Alrighty, so now... Okay, another goods. Let's go ahead and summon a Rocket. Rocket, search us a card. Let's go ahead and get Blaze Cannon. We'll get Blaze Cannon, why not? Let's attack him directly. Keep the pressure on. Eventually he's going to run out of bouncy cards. That's just how that works. And let's see here. We'll set our Blaze Cannon. And we're good. This is just, you know, playing Volcanics, it just makes me wish more for the sport. You know, it really does. Like, I want to be able to do more nuking and burning with these guys. Grand Amore. No. There should be no Grand Amore, and you are about to die. Death by Scattershot. Death by Scattershot. That's more life. That's more damage than you got life, young man. Alrighty. Super Poly. Okay. That doesn't stop you from being destroyed. Just so you know. Alrighty, so we were able to out the troll player. Very good. I gotta go check on them dogs, and then I'll be back for the third duel. Alrighty, everybody. Third and final opponent. Last chance for romance. Will we see the WingedDragonofRa, the Mega Ultra Chicken? Maybe. Maybe. It's not a main part of our strategy. I mean, he's hidden here because of a chance bit of synergy. It's not really synergy, but you know what I mean. It's a chance bit of something, and that's why we run him. I do have a replay, though, saved up, and I will leave that at the end of this episode. So, we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll see how it goes. Sometimes you just gotta see how it goes. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, set up our usual something. We'll send our trap to grave, set our trap and our other trap, and I'll see what our opponent does. You know, what is this, 55 card main deck? That could be a lot of things. I'm gonna move my camera real quick. There we go, that's better. That's a little bit better. I think that's better. Does it look better to you? Does it? Okay, good. Okay, so what is our opponent doing? Armageddon Knight. Okay. Interesting. Ditching Backjack. Backjack? Okay. Let's see. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck. Place them in any order. You can banish this card to play a trap. Do I get to see the cards? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. Activate. Do not use the effect yet, because I actually want to summon Doomfire for once. Doomfire is our boss monster. You know, if he blows up a monster, he nukes every other monster my opponent controls, and deals 500 damage apiece. It's a very nasty effect. Alrighty. Ooh, that's even better. Let's go ahead and use reload. We'll go ahead and get rid of our counter and draw another card. So, I wonder what this guy's playing. It's not very obvious yet. Ooh, even better. That's a special salmon. Let's normal summon our rocket. It's gonna be a long, long time, man. You got the Rocket Express. Rocket Express. Now I want to play trains in Volcanics. Isn't that a thing? I think that was a thing and it never really came to pass. So I'm going to get Blaze Cannon. I'll get Blaze Cannon. And let's see here. Yeah. Go for Doomfire. Hello, I am Volcanic Doomfire. Look at this sucker. Don't you want to support this archetype that has a monster that looks like this? I do. Look at this sucker. He's so badass looking. He needs some support. Just a little bit. I'm not asking much. Just like some swarming and some searching and some, you know, more nuking and burning and pretty much everything. A hand trap. Okay, maybe I am asking for everything. But come on. I mean, what other GX archetype is there to, you know, get support? Mokis? Whatever that... remember the caveman dude who had the weird strategy, like, he knew what he would draw every turn? And then he screwed up his strategy and lost to Jaden because he was a piece of garbage. But, like, he had a deck. Are we going to support that guy's deck? Just watch, that'll be the next deck that gets made. Trust me. Konami's a bunch of weirdies. Alrighty, so my opponent did nothing. I think we're about to sweep this guy. I think he's having a bit of hand trouble or something. Or something. I mean, he clearly has some sort of strategy with the Backjack and the Armageddon Knight. Oh wait, what is this? What the heck are you? This card's normal special summon. Banish a trap from the deck. Increase this card's level by 1. Target a trap in either graveyard to banish it. If you do, increase this card's level by 1. This card's destroyed by an opponent's card. Set a banished trap card. Synchro call. Target a monster in your grave. Summon it. Effects negated. Huh. Well, I don't want him to banish my trap cards. So, bit of a waste here, but I'd rather go out on my own terms here. I have never heard of this card, by the way. It's not archetypal, so I don't know what the heck it is. So yeah, he'll take all this damage. He'll have very little life points. If he does, let's see, how many life he gonna have? 1,100? If he does 1,100 damage to us, we're good. Because I have Volcanic counter in the grave. So all I need him to do is do 1,100 damage to us, and we win, basically. We will win immediately. Oh. Triple tactical talents. Oh, man. Summon limit? I hope you weren't planning to summon a lot of monsters, because I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to have to say a heck of a lot of no. Alright, so this guy is this has like some sort of weird trap-heavy deck. I guess. I swear I've seen this monster. Oh, what is this? Red Blossoms. Target a spell in either grave. Banish them. Summon this card. Tribute this card. Target a fusion. Okay. Interesting. I mean, you can't summon anymore because of my summon limit. But maybe you don't care. I don't know. I don't know what your plan was. I could summon... Ooh, I could summon Sphere Mode. But that sounds like a really dumb move. So I'm just going to go for game here. Unless this guy's got a battle trap I'm not aware of. He does have Synchro Call, though. He does have... And he does have Backjack. Yeah, that's Magic King Moonstar. He's from the manga. Alright. Doomfire. Go for game. Go for game, Doomfire. What is that? Reject Reborn. End the battle phase. Summon a 200 Synchro from the grave. Okay. What on earth is this guy playing? I am very confuddled. And I could make... Do I want to make Baguska? That's a difficult question. I will make Baguska. I don't think I need Baguska, but just in that tiny little speck of a chance that I need Baguska, I would rather have Baguska. So we'll see how that goes. What are you gonna do, my dude? I have Baguska. No monster effects for you. Although you do seem to be more of a trap-centric bunch. Is this some sort of weird... Is this Red Dragon Archfiend? A very, very particularly weird version of... Okay, it is, in fact. 99% sure this is Red Dragon Archfiend to some degree. Oh, hey. That'll work perfectly. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Put this in attack mode. Put that in attack mode. Activate Magic Planter. Get rid of Summon Limit. Make him think he can summon again. We'll make him think he's safe. In reality, he ain't anything of the sort. And we'll go ahead for the battle phase. What does this do if it's destroyed? Target a monster grave, summon it. Synchro a Dark Dragon or a Fiend Synchro using only monsters you control as materials. Okay. Samsara Dragon. Alright, destroy. I remember this thing. You get, target a monster near the player's graveyard except for itself, summon it. Okay, that works. Oh, that works for me. I mean, I got Doomfire. Can I do my battle phase now? Okay, thank you. Alright, Doomfire. Fire the Doom. Don't ask how you do it, just do it. Okay, he does have Synchro Call again, but I guess he's not going to do that. So yeah, Doomfire is going to go off. If he uses Samsara, which he shall, I will get to nuke the board and deal 500 points of damage. And then he'll be a sorry panda. The sorriest panda at the zoo. Alright, going for that. Nope. Alrighty. Well, that was an interesting duel, if anything. I guess this is some sort of weird trap-centric Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But it didn't quite work against Volcanics. Somehow. So, there's the duel. Let's go ahead for the end screen. We'll talk more about this deck and show off that replay. Alright, everybody. Volcanics, surprisingly, went 3 out of 3. Did not expect them to do so well. But, you know, we didn't run at anything meta. I mean, the Tri-Brigade's kind of meta. I suppose they're about as meta as it was going to get today. But, you know what? It was an interesting episode. We went against some, you know, varied decks, if anything else, you know. So, you know, Volcanics, they do need that support. Don't think that just because we did well today, they don't need support. They do need it. They do need it, and they need it now. I don't care what form it takes. They just need a bunch of it and make it good. Let's make it good. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Next time, we're going to be playing some Scraps, which should be out soon because there's not much to change about my old Scrap deck. But you know what? We're going to be playing Scraps next time because I like Scraps. And so, thank you for watching. Smash like if you liked the video. Consider subbing if you haven't. And your boy Memphis will see you again later. But for now, let's check out a Raw replay.